Howdy, my name is Daxio, and this is Plugged In News. And in today's BIN update, we have Biden administration has considered mandating vaccine for interstate travel as part of tougher measures to get more shots and arms, report claims, as well as Obama variant. Martha's Vineyard hit with coronavirus spike after Superspreader birthday party. And for the last story today, we have major earthquake strikes Haiti, sending shockwaves across the Caribbean. Let's get right into that. All right, and for the first story today, this comes from thedailymail.com from Emily Gooden, and it is Biden administration has considered mandating vaccine for interstate travel. Let's get right into that. This is an official report, by the way. This is just what they've been talking about over the weekend and over the past few days. Apparently, some of the stuff leaked, so let's get right into it. President Joe Biden administration weighed mandating vaccines for interstate travel as part of a series of stricter rules to combat the rising COVID rate and encourage Americans to get their shot in their arm. But the administration worried such a move would be too polarizing, the Associated Press reported. However, that option remains on the table if public opinion polls shift, indicating more and more people see the vaccines as a best route to returning to normalcy. But there remains a sizable chunk of the population that wants vaccination to remain a choice. A recent Fox News poll found that 77% of those who voted for Donald Trump said that it is more important to allow people to choose whether or not they want the vaccine, while only 16% of Biden voters said the same. What does that say about Biden voters? They're more authoritarian, they're more fascist, I guess. That they don't believe in the freedom of choice. Anyways, it goes on to read, and a huge majority of the Biden voters, 81%, said that they believe it's more important to prioritize overall public health and safety by requiring vaccinations in order to return to normal life, while only 21% thought the same. The Biden administration is continuing to push more shots in the arms as COVID cases get up to 86% in the United States, taking a carrot and stick approach, incentives to get the vaccine, and making life tougher for those who don't. Once again, just want to point this out. Democrats, the left, anyone who voted for Biden, 81% of them believe in these authoritarian ideals and this dogma, this stupid mandatory vaccine. Yeah, they're authoritarians, and they act like they're progressives and liberals. No, you're not. At the end of the day, you're not. All right, for the next story today, the Obama variant. Martha's Vineyard hit with coronavirus spike after Superspreader birthday party. And this is by Charlie Seapring, and this comes from Breitbart News. And it goes on to read, the island of Martha's Vineyard experienced a spike in coronavirus cases this week after President Barack Obama's 60th birthday party last Saturday. The Daily Mail reports that 74 people on Martha's Vineyard have tested positive for the virus, the highest number of cases in a week on the island since April. Hundreds of people attended the former president's 60th birthday party at the Obama mansion on Martha's Vineyard, including a swarm of A-list celebrities. The guest list included Beyonce, Jay-Z, Tom Hanks, HER, John Legend, Alicia Keys. Photos of the party showed many of the guests without masks, mingling, drinking, and dancing in close quarters. The Tisbury Boards of Health spokesperson Mara Valley told the Daily Mail it was a little too early to know whether the boost in cases was a direct result of Obama's birthday party, but cases continued to rise following the event. Prior to the party, Obama and his staff tried to claim that the event would be scaled back with just close family and friends as a result of the spreading of the Delta variant coronavirus, but it was still a big party with 300 to 400 people attending. The Daily Mail also reported that 6 staffers tested positive at the Harborview Hotel, where some of the celebrities attending the party stayed. Obama doesn't care about your health. He doesn't care about anyone else's health. The liberals, or the left, doesn't care about your health. These A-list celebrities, these top elites, these people do not care about your health. They will go to 300, 400 people parties without masks, still spread coronavirus, knowingly spreading it. And what? They shut off Jake Paul's electricity for throwing a party with like 50 people in LA? Are you joking me? And these elites are allowed to do whatever the heck they want? We need to wake up. We need to realize that these people don't want to save us from this virus, and they don't care at all. All right, and for the last story today, major earthquake strikes Haiti, sending shockwaves across the Caribbean. Now, this story, it's just developing right now. It happened today, or earlier today. Major earthquake. But I do have a video, and I'll throw that in there at the end of the story. But let's get right into this. And this also comes from Breitbart by Amy Furr. And it goes on to read, a major earthquake hit the western point of Haiti on Saturday, which sent shockwaves across the Caribbean, Reuters reported. People fled their homes, fearing the buildings might collapse, the outlet continued. The 7.2 magnitude earthquake struck 5 miles from the town of Petit Trou des Nips, about 150 kilometers west of the capital, Port-au-Prince, at a depth of 10 kilometers, the USGS said. That made the earthquake potentially bigger and shallower than the magnitude 7 earthquake that hit Haiti 11 years ago, killing tens if not hundreds of thousands of people, flattening buildings, and leaving many homeless. The U.S. Tsunami Warning System issued a tsunami warning after the quake, lifting it shortly thereafter, although Haitian media outlets reported some people along the coast had already fled to the mountains. Haiti's Civil Protection Service said on Twitter that there were initial reports of likely casualties from its teams. And I also read another story, or I think it was from the New York Times or something, about this earthquake, and it said around, so far, 200 people have died, but I'm assuming the toll is going to go up as this continues. So yeah.
Mes amis, en direct, pendant ma fête sport comme ça, heureusement pour moi, côté moyen pas tomber. Mais gros tremblement de terre qui pourrait passer au Kaila. Pour que tu te calmes pour ça moi, c'est équivalent de 12 janvier. Merci bon Dieu que ça va tomber. Moi ça me fait me courir, mal camper devant Kaila qui est écrasé parce que moi pas écraser il bat toujours. Mais bah yo du donc moi même moins bien, même bon on a rien encore.
But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub down below, drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing, let me know what I can do to improve, and thanks for staying plugged in. Peace out, boys.